Oh, well, it is 5:15, and I didn't think I was going to be doing too much today, but I always say that, and it never works out that way. But anyway, what I did end up doing today is, you see, I made a nice chicken stew, and this is 100% homemade. I find a spoon that I can check this out with there. There, see, I made the broth, I made the roux, everything. That's nice homemade chicken stew right there. I actually started making this at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's ready to eat now. But that's not all I did. I also cut that table down to size. It was much taller than that before. It was like this tall before. It was much too tall to be used as a dinner table or card table or anything. So I cut it down and made a nice kitchen table for that. The kitchen is kind of small, but don't really have any place else to put it, you know. So anyway, I didn't do anything in the bedroom today. No, I need to. Look here. Oh my God. That's my next job, I guess, is to get the bedroom straightened out. I have to make a dresser drawers and stuff like that to put in there. I have to make it because, well, I don't have it. So when you don't have something and you don't have money to buy something with, you make it. So, and this is what I did today. I got rid of all of that stuff that was there, cleaned it out, got it ready to put this, oh, this is gonna look so nice. This is my shield. This is our shield, me and Niki's. And this is going to go on here big, so that it only comes to about this far from the edge. And I want to put a nice Celtic knot around that, you know. But isn't that going to look nice on that table, big like that, blown up big? I think it will. I'm even thinking about doing it as a mirror, you know, and actually etching the glass on the mirror to look like this, and then putting the mirror on the table, recessed, you know, recess it in there so that it sits inside the table, and then make a Celtic knot around that. You know, that would look pretty neat too. So anyway, I've been wanting to get this area cleaned up like this for a long time. I still have some stuff to find something to do with. Most of it there I put into this closet. So you can see in there, not very well. Let me turn on a light. Still can't see too well in there. But anyway, that's where I put all of the tools for now. Most of them. I mean, there's still a lot out here too, which I need to find some place to put this stuff. And that's my little work area over here, where I've been making everything, all my tabletops and my shelving and things of that nature have all been made right here. As you can see, I have a bunch of scrap wood there. That's good wood too. That's not cheap wood there. That's good hardwood there. So it's good to go. And I leave this fire escape open, catch rainwater right here, so I can water my house plants with. And holy cow, you would think, after falling 30 feet down onto a pile of bricks and busting my feet all to hell, it was about this height. It was about this height that I fell from and busted my feet all up really bad. There's the garden. You can see most of it. I don't know if you can see the other end there. It goes way over there. But I made it pretty good there. I've got pumpkins already growing. And tonight I think I'm going to plant some cucumbers and some other stuff. Down there is the four-wheeler and the tractor. Tractor needs work. Well, I can't even start it because the damn thing is cheap there. Craftsman cheap bullshit. I mean, it's a damn good motor they put in there, and a pretty good tractor too. But I gotta tell you, that's bullshit the way they mounted that starter on there. And now I have no way to start it because the mounting bolts broke out of it, stripped right out of the block. And because I can't put a starter on it, I have no way to start it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an old boat motor and pull the pull cord starter off of it, and I'm going to put that on there instead. Put a nice pull cord on there so that you don't have to worry about that anymore. Won't be any electronics there. There's all that electronic garbage that messed it up to begin with. Under that box I still have a bunch of wood and stuff there that's hopefully staying dry. We've had a lot of rain here lately. But you can see I still have my chimes to build. That's a monster set of chimes right there. I built that myself a few years ago, and it's dilapidated, falling apart. I have to fix it back up again. Over here, this is where we're going to have the fire pit, and the swing will be right there. The fire pit and swing right there. And you know, yesterday I planted some raspberries. You can't see them, they're on the other side. Just on the other side of that corner, I planted black raspberries. And doing all kinds of stuff. See, I got a trellis over there. That's one. I have more still to come over here when I finally can go get the swing and the rest of that stuff. Then I'll bring my trellises over for the peas and beans and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, this is a mess. This is going to stay a mess until I'm finished messing around. You know, these two bags here actually for this potting soil. This potting soil is old potting soil. This is actually 2 years old, and it's perfectly good. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just leaving it out here like this so that any fly larvae that might be in there can hatch out. You know, go free, flies, go free, you know. And once that's all done and this is back to clean organic material again, it's reusable. Can reuse all that. Once again, perfectly good. Smells great too. It's good stuff. Anyway, you see this little box of scrap wood here? This is some very expensive stuff. This right here is Badinga. This is Badook. This right here is mahogany. Then there's some cherry. And all kinds of wood in here. There's all kinds of little scrap woods that I don't throw away. I never throw this kind of stuff away. See look how pretty that is there. And that right there is walnut. That's good walnut right there. And I never throw this stuff away. You know, never, because it's usable. Even little tiny stuff like this here. Little tiny stuff like that. I bet you I can find ways to use that. And it's very pretty wood. So I never throw that stuff away. This old shovel I found in the basement, and it's busted and it's no good. So I've been using the handle of that to make things like the toilet paper roll holder, and I'm making a paper towel holder as well. These things I need to get inside. That's my pontoon boat, which I need to take that out and pump it up, air it up, and make sure it's all good to go. Because I really would like to. Oh, looky here. This is my U.S. Army photo album. It's when I was in basic training. This is signatures from all the guys there. That's my platoon sergeants and stuff right there. Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Fort Lost in the Woods. Yeah. That's the commander, Major General somebody. This actually is just general pictures of basic. I don't know if you'll find any of me specifically in there. There was like 300 guys in my company, so it might be hard to find a picture of me specifically. But this is all the stuff that we did in basic training. You know, teaching life-saving techniques, and you know, that's where I learned to stitch myself up and stuff like that. And that right there is the gas training, where we full mop uniform. We go into a gas chamber and they set off tear gas, and everything's okay until they tell you to take off the mask. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, it's time to start puking. You know, this fun stuff that we did in basic training. Yeah, rifle training, and you know, how to shoot, stuff like that. And then we had the fun stuff with the grenade launchers and stuff like that. Anyway, that's all basic training stuff. You know, I really shouldn't leave it out here, I guess, because you never know what could happen to it. Here's some good books that I shouldn't be leaving out here either. Algebra 1, going to teach yourself how to do some math there, and number power. Algebra 3, good stuff. Good stuff. Teach yourself how to do some math. That's how I learned it. I didn't learn it in school. I taught it to myself after school. So there you go. Anyway, that's pretty much what I've been doing today, and it's time to eat. So I'm going to get this on the internet and start my supper. It's all ready. All you got to do is sit down and eat it now. Thank God, it's been cooking since 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm hungry. So anyway, get this on the internet. I love you, Nikki. I love the world and everything in, on, and around her. And talk to you later.